Hello everyone, I'm gonna show you how to create an estimation form with many variables. So we have here the Excel file and all the things we have to create. So we have this field called first last name, here another field called phone number, the email address. So this is just drag and drop, so there's no problem with here. Then we have these options, service 1, service 2, service 3, and we have this total. So you can see here how is the logic math here. It's just an addition of these 3. But the customer have this summary, so we will do it. And we have another option here is service 4 with this price. Okay. And we have another total, which is this. And you can see the logic here. It's just the addition of these 3 plus this one, the service 4. And there it is. Then at the end, she wants all the fields, name, phone, email should go to this email, the admin email, and then a message should be sent to the customer. This message. Okay, so let's get started. So first we're going to create the form here. Just put a name, estimation form. There it is. So we're gonna copy this title, just a title. So we're gonna add this heading, whatever. Okay, yes, we have this. Then we can add, just get an estimate here. Okay, so we will add 3 fields: the first, last name, phone number, email address. So we will add the 2-column grid, and well, we'll add this. It's like a text box, is the same as this one. So the only difference is we can have an icon here. First name, last name, and we're gonna search an icon here. People. Okay, here it is. Add it. We can have this name, first name, and we can add a validation required. Okay, then the phone number. Okay, phone here, phone number. Add a validation. You can only numbers. There it is. Then we can add a email. There it is, email. So we can change the label, email address. So we're gonna change the icon. There it is, here the icon. So there it is, and we can add a validator, in this case the email validator. So all fine here. Also we can add a divider here. So you can put user information, and there it is. And also we can change the color. I don't know. Yes, I like that color. So we're gonna put this, okay. And there it is. Now, so we can just duplicate this, put here, edit, calculation, okay. Then we have to put these options. So 4 options, so we can use the checkbox. Checkbox here. So we're gonna put services, services. Then we will add the options. So in this case, 4 services. Okay, and I'm gonna put here service 1, service 2, service 3, and service 4. There it is. And we will just hide this. In this case, we don't need the price label. And on this case, we will not add the price here. We will add the price on the calculation code. So first, let's finish the layout of the form. And finally, we can add the submit button. No, wait, so we have to add the summary. Okay, submit, send information. And I think we will add, there it is. This is the summary. So we will add the custom HTML. Okay, so we will add the block. There it is. I don't like this. We'll put here service 1, service 2, service 3, and service, wait. I think we can just copy this. So in order to have this summary, so we're gonna copy, delete all. There it is. You can see this is a table, HTML table, so it's fine. And now we can just create the calculation. So let's get started. So first you have to enable the custom math calculation. So then we have to add these variables. Variable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 variables. Okay, so we will just add. Okay, this one, the first one is the mains. This is the main variable. So we will not add anything here. So we will just leave empty here. So here it is. Here it starts. So this is service 1. Okay, I'm just gonna add 6, 3, one more. Yes, 6. This is first service 1. Now service 2. Then service 3. Then total number 1. Then service 4. and then total number 2. Okay, there it is. But in the software, it works, the calculation works from bottom to the, wait. Okay, as I mentioned it, the calculation works from bottom, this here, up to the top. So the last variable is the top. So that's why this first variable is the total. So for our case, this will be empty. And the first variable that will be taken into account is the last one. So for our case, the last one is, or the first one is service 1. So we're gonna just drag and drop, just drag service 1 to the last position, because it will be the first in order to be calculated. So that's why service 1, now service 2. Yeah. Now service 3. So the calculation goes here. First service 1, service 2, service 3. So same. So we can just drag. Then total number 1. Total number 1. Then service 4. And there it is. So we have the order, the right order. So now we can just work on it. So first, we're gonna just create this variable, and then we have to choose get this option here. And so we just choose here, we choose services, and we need to check first if the option is checked. So so you can service 1, there it is. So you can see. So in this case, the price here is 150. There it is, and we have to return this total. And that's it. And the second is, it's the same logic, so we can just copy this, but we have to change here and just go to the same services, and option is check. In this case is service 2. So there it is. Copy this, copy that. And in this case, service 2 is 95. Okay, 95. That's okay. Copy this because the service 3 is the same logic. So we have to just remove this. Remove this. The same services. The action, if option is checked, what option is the service 3? This is the conditional. So, and service 3, this value. Okay, and now we have a total. This total is the addition of these 3. So we can just first initialize this variable, return that variable, but in this case we have the addition. Okay, so you can go here, choose optional variable. So we will just get the variables, the values of these variables. So we don't have to make all the logic. So we will need just to pick the value, the result of these variables. So we can do that just here in this case. So first you can see, and it return another variable. which is this. Look here. So when you add, you make some changes, you can see in this summary that variable belong to service 1. So this one. And if we check this again, now you can see we have all the services here. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. And that's it. Then we have this service for this case, service 4. Okay, is this the same logic as this? So I have to just remove this, check services, options check, service 4. There it is. This one. Okay. So you can see the conditional. So if if option service 4 is chosen, so the total is this. If not, it's just skip 0. Okay, and we have this total here. The same. Total initialize with 0, return total, but we have to make an operation here. And you can see the formula is this, just the addition of these 4. And in order to do that, so we can just get this total here. How? Just choosing here, you can see the total here. Yes. And we need to get the service 4. Service 4 here. There it is. We have all the variables. And now we need to just put in the HTML content. So for service 1, so you can see, go to variables, service 1 here. There it is. And now service 2. Service 2. And the same step for all of them. There it is. We have added all the shortcuts. And now we can just save the form. The shortcuts appear. So you can check on the preview. Look at this. You can see that the summary refresh automatically. And you can see it is working fine. You can see if all the options are checked, so this one should appear. So you can see it's fine. Wait, yes, service 4 is this. So I have to update for okay, I found the problem. So you can see here it's using this, the service 4 is using the same shortcut of the service 2. So the shortcut on the service 4 is wrong. So we will need just to edit, modify that. There it is. Okay, service 4. Check the options here. Copy the shortcut. There it is. Now save changes. Go to preview. And if we check all the services, you can finally have the same result as the Excel file. So you can see it's the same. Okay, done. Now we have to test on the email. Okay, in order to have the same summary, so we will need just to copy that. Okay, we will copy the HTML content here, and here the content. Just put the HTML content there, and there it is. We have that, and also we can put some other fields, phone, email, and we can have the shortcuts here. So there are two tabs, front end and back end. So for the mail settings, you have to use the backend tab, shortcuts of the backend tab. And in that case, and we'll use this. We have to get the first name here, and there it is. Now we need a phone, backend, phone, the phone here. Now we need the email. There it is, email. For the summary part, so this we have copied the summary from the front end, but on backend it uses different shortcuts. So let's check. So service 1 is here, backend, service 1 here, there it is. So you can see it's the only change is this name. So we will just change this. From bar. Okay. And there it is. We have now all the shortcuts here, and here your estimation, and we have to enable this option in order to send mail notification to customer. So we have to choose the field. In this case, it's called email, this mail, and here your subject. Okay, and we have to remove this. Also, we can remove this. New. Okay, that's fine. Check here. The customer need this message. There it is. We have this message. Nothing else. You can add more if you want. There it is. Someone X here. There it is. And just save changes. We need to get the shortcuts. This is the shortcut. Create a page, put the shortcut on that page, update, check that page, and you can see the estimation form is loaded in that page, and you can see how the summary works. So you can see it's working fine. And let's put some name, some number, some email address, then send information, the success message. Oh, I forgot to mention, so you can edit the success message here. On submission, you can put here, add any content, save changes. Okay. Once we have this success message, 2 emails notifications are sent. The first notification is for the admin, which is this. So you can see the summary is here. So you can see, do you remember this one? Is this one, okay? Here the number, phone, email, and here this detail. Oh, you can see the total number 1 is not showing fine, so we can check it and see what happened. And here another email from the for the customer, so you can see here. And if we check total number 1, yeah, we haven't changed this. That's why. Yes. Now it should be work fine. So let's test again. So you can see if you check all the options, it's working fine here. Test email, an email, send the information. Look at this. So first check the success message. This is the success message and the emails. So you can see the summary, the mail notification, the content of the mail notification to the admin. So you can see now it's working fine. All the information is shown fine. So it's fine here. And you can see the message for the customer is working fine too. So that's it. Thanks for your attention.